Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be learning about crayon resist and crayon intensity. So the first thing that we're going to need is some crayons. I chose the rainbow colors plus a black and a white. And then we're going to need a newspaper pad. And we're going to need some watercolors and a water and a brush. Alright, as you can see, I've already started coloring a picture. First I'm going to get our watercolors and my water and brush out of the way for right now because I don't need them yet. And so as you can see on this picture that my red and my yellow and my green and the beginning of my orange have great intensity. And as you can see of the rest of my orange, you can see the white from the paper. So what I did to get that deep, rich intensity is I colored on top of a newspaper pad. So I'm going to show you how using the newspaper pad and applying great pressure will show the great intensity of the color and how you can get the best result for your artwork. Alright, so as you guys can see, I went ahead and I colored in the rest of the orange so that you guys could see that intensity. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to color in the blue and the violet with the great rich intensity. So as you see, I'm applying pressure, and the best thing how you can check yourself is that you can't see the white through the paper or through your color, so that you can go in and put that rich intensity on it. So make sure you're applying great pressure. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish coloring the blue and the violet. Alright, so now you can see that my full rainbow is filled in with great intensity using my crayons and my newspaper pad. So next we're going to go into talking about how to use crayon resist with our watercolors. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to go into is talking about the crayon resist using our watercolors. And so, as you can see, I still have my newspaper here, is because when we're doing the crayon resist, we still want to have that pressure and make sure these colors are coming out that deep, rich color. I know I'm using white right now, but it looks very cool when the watercolor goes over it. And so I'm going to do a few with another color. I'll just do a few lines. But you still have that rich, deep color, and that way you can see when you put the watercolor over it that the watercolor will not go through it. So let me start with some watercolor and I'll show you guys how this can go on over the crayon resist. So I'm going to use black today because we have such vibrant colors, and I want you guys to see how the colors will pop with this dark color. So I'm going to use some water so that it's a little bit thinner. And so when I'm going over it right now, I haven't put anything down here, so it's about the same. But when I go up here, you guys can see that the water resists, or the watercolor resists to that crayon, so that wherever you put a crayon, watercolor will not get into it. So when I go over this star and when I go over the rainbow, watercolor will still not get into it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish putting the rest of this watercolor over my picture. And you guys don't have to just use black. You guys can watch what happens when I use another color, such as purple or blue or green. So I'll go ahead and put some purple on this side down here, and I'll show you what happens when I put some yellow down. So if I put a yellow heart over here, some great ways to make that yellow pop is to use its complementary color, which is purple. And so I'm going to use some purple over here, and so this yellow is really going to pop out. So as you can see, that's a vibrant color over here. And you can also do that with your red and greens. You can also do that with your blue and orange. And so what you guys are going to do today, I want everybody to get out a crayon and some watercolors, and I want you guys to draw a picture, and then you're going to use your watercolors to create that watercolor resist with your crayon. Alright, let's go, kids.